Good day, Triple M. Welcome to the ideology of Triple M, presented by Nqaba Gasa. I would like to start by talking about the unfair financial system. In the modern days, it's very well proven that money is what rules the world. It's also proven that the rich people are very rich, while the poor people getting poorer every day. And the sad part is that the rich people make their riches by oppressing the poor people. So the bank is like a market where the people with money and the people who are poor meet. People with money invest their money in the bank with the promise of about 15% per annum. And the bank takes that money to invest in the poor people by lending them the very same money in the forms of loans, forms of bonds, etc. And the money that they charge on those loans and bonds, it's huge, because it's very possible to pay about 25% or even more of the interest per annum. Well, banks take our money and make more money with it, and they always get the better profit than the actual owner of the money, and that is not fair. There is a binding contract that you sign with the bank that you are investing your money for the specified period. And if you happen to need that money before the specified time, then you are bound to get charged more interest on your money, which again is not fair. Well, I would also like to talk about the working, in fact, the labor force. Many people are working, but they earn peanuts every day. They work about 8 hours a day. And the working class is programmed in their minds that they must work very hard to survive. And they spend over 8 hours working every day to make the company owner rich. For instance, the total value of the working load you perform per month equals, let's say, for example, 500,000 or R1,000,000. But the company will never give you that kind of money per month. You will just get a fraction of that money, say 1% of 500,000 or R1,000,000, which again, it's not fair. The employer does not care about your living expenses, meaning you do not earn according to what you need to spend on. You have to pay school fees, you have to buy groceries, you have to take your kids to school, you have to pay for your house, and the salary is determined by the laws of the state for a specific country or a specific profession, not according to the demands or the needs that you have as an individual. The law is to make sure that you earn money that equal to your expenditure so that you will have to come back the following month. It is proven that the high percentage of the working class is highly indebted since they cannot afford to buy cash. You can't buy a house for cash. You can't buy your car for cash. That means in order for you to get those things, you will have to go to the banks and borrow money. And while you borrow money, they charge you interest on that money. And the working class is divided as well, so that they can keep on working hard to earn peanuts, while others are working smart to earn millions and billions. Well, now I would like to present Triple M. Triple M is defined as a Mavrodi mondial money box. The purpose of Triple M and values are as follows. First of all, Triple M is not a bank. Triple M is not an investment company. Triple M does not collect people's money, but it is a community where people help each other voluntarily or freely. It has its own system that manages the donation from one member to another. It has its own system and a technical platform that helps to connect members that are ready to provide help and those members that are ready to get help from the community. And the purpose of Triple M is to eliminate the financial stress and make sure that the members become financial free, but not to make you rich. That's why it says, play with your spare money. There is no central account where all the money goes to. Members transfer money directly from each other without anybody, without the help of the government, without the help of the banks. This is a community of free-spirited people who enter into the community to benefit one another. I thank you very much.